Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Avant. Oh, okay, hold on a second. This isn't the Avant pack. Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode on the Ftog community server, where the pack of the week is it somebody's Bevo's Tech Pack Reborn? I don't know. Thor said, go here, download the pack, come to the server, and that's what I did. I didn't even look to see what the pack really was. But yes, the Avant pack has been put on the shelf because the mods just turned out not to be stable enough to be played on multiplayer. But this pack is really cool, guys. I really love it. And I think the terrain generation, which I guess you don't maybe see so much of it, that's been added specifically. It's not in the pack, I think. It's realistic terrain generation. It's also lovely. Yeah, I've played here for I think 2 days. Oh, somebody slept. That's nice. I thought to myself as I started recording I should really go and sleep, but I couldn't be bothered. As you can see, I've located another roguelike dungeon because this pack also has them. And to celebrate the new pack, this one is bigger and more magnificent than the one before. It also is a lot harder, I tell you. I've died so many times. Let me just show you. I'm actually quite far away from spawn. I couldn't find anything. Look at this. Death. Cows. Yeah, let me just show you on the map. I mean, I explored a lot. I think we're close to the edge of the world. And that's because I wanted to find a roguelike dungeon because, I really like them. And it was quite hard for me to find one. On the other hand, I found a heck of a lot of other things. All sorts of castles and ruins, and this pack is amazing. It's really good. Exploring and finding all sorts of loot really pays off in here, which is great because, exploring and finding loot is one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft. And the FPS is doing its usual thing. Oh, all of a sudden it's back to 60. And talking of that, there is this ship here, which I haven't explored yet because I thought we could do it. Let's see, do I have inventory space? Inventory space is a real problem with all the loot, which is why I am growing some cows over here. Hello, cows. How are you doing? Because I need leather. I need lots of leather. I thought I had some wheat for them. Let's just expand them quickly before I forget. Let's get an even number of wheat things. Yeah, when you're going around and you collect loot, inventory runs out very quickly. So, and there's a backpack mod in here, like these backpacks, like these. And you just make them with 8 leathers, like you would do a chest with wood. But there is a bigger bag pack in this mod, which takes 16 leathers per one and string, and you have to smelt it and stuff. So I want lots of leather. But I say I haven't looted this ship. I hope nobody found it while I was away. But still has the I've looted other ships like that, and they've been very, very nice. There's lots of good loot here, and no spawners that I can see. My first death was on a pirate ship. The pirate ship didn't have any loot that I could find. I don't think there's any way of making an end portal out of these, which is a pity, but never mind. Yes, let's see, what do we have? Dark steel, I'll have that, thank you very much. Cowl, spectre steel, iron pickaxe, no thank you. Nuclear craft, music disc. This pack has several mods that I'm not familiar with at all, like nuclear craft and magnetic craft and the Star Trek mod, and I'm really looking forward to learning about them. and figuring them out. This is just where I've looked. I'm so bad with directions. There should be another chest here. Somebody needs to learn how to make doors properly. Oh, more dark steel. And what is this? Depleted uranium helmet. Protection 5. So I found these sapphires all over the place. And I think they give... Oh, this only gives you protection 3. Oh. Bad protection. Because the chest plate gives you protection 8, which I think is the same as diamond. It gets hit so badly. And then there's also these boron leggings, which give you a protection of 5. Ah, okay. Well, this is the new helm I'm gonna wear now. Oh, the mobs here hit so badly. Oh my god. This isn't steel by any chance, is it? No, iron. We really need steel. That's the one thing I don't like about this pack. You need to have steel to make any kinds of machines. And after basic turret, yeah, I don't know if I need this, but I'm not collecting these yet. I suspect if we do get into RF tools, and I don't know if we will because more dark steel. This is so excellent. I think I should have, because I already have some at home. I think I should have enough ender pearls. You've no idea how many ender pearls I have. Nether warts? Nah, I'm growing that already. Iridium shard? Yes, why not? And over here, floppy disk network. I never go into open computers, but maybe I will. Let's have some food, and I think these are all the chests that I could find here, unless there's some over there. Are there some in here? Probably not. Oh, this is just the roof of that place. Yes. So sadly, we can't use these for anything. I don't think we can move them, which is the problem. Where do I live? I live over there. Yeah. I'm not going to stay in this place but for a very long time. This isn't gonna be the permanent base because there are nicer places on the map, and there's 2 I found already. One is in a kind of birch and birch forest. I think there's birch trees on one side and pine trees on the other, and they look really, really nice. The other one is sort of in a sea next to the jungle biome, because, jungles are difficult to live in unless you do a hell of a lot of clearing, which I guess we could do with a the thing. There's also a slime island above us, and as you can see, I've already got slime sappings out of it because, the steel we'll need to make. Are you too crowded, poor cows? Okay, well, give me some leather then. Oh, Jesus Christ, why did I do it this way? Now I'm not gonna be able to get the leather. Ah, idiot. My dear, you are an idiot. Okay, well, that was nice. How am I gonna get out? It's like I don't know how to play this game, Leave me alone, evil cows. Okay, I don't know. This was a complete digression from the stuff I wanted to show you. I don't know why I'm doing... Oh, this is bad. Well, okay, it's not that bad. I think it's Ender IO that adds this mechanic that if you dig dirt with something that is not a shovel, you get a chance of spawning this dirt monster. Like this. I mean, he's not that hard to kill, but when I started, this presented a certain amount of difficulties. So I found this is from Nuclear Craft, Tough Alloy, and look at this has an attack damage of 14. I've got the bow, and I also have an axe, but I've left the axe at home. Anyway, after that little misadventure, just to get 3 pieces of... Oh, I'm going to need more leather, though, to do what I need to do. I'm going to need quite a lot more. Well, let's go downstairs and I will show you all the loot. So, of course, I live in this castle. I've cleared out almost 2 floors of it, and it killed me so many times. But look, isn't it pretty? It's pretty. So this is temporary headquarters. Where do I live? I think I live there. I don't think I've cleared out all of the bottom level, but I probably did. I have been to the nether, but I've got nether wart from chests. You can get almost everything from chests. A small selection of my heads. Okay, what did I get? Got things for a lot of stuff for modular turrets. A lot of bags. Oh, that's just from killing mobs. This is modular turret stuff too. Let's see, where did I put the good stuff? I think this is where I put the good stuff. Look at the ender pearls I got. I mean, I haven't actually killed any endermen, you know. This is just all from chests. And look at this, 27 ender lily seeds. Crazy, crazy, I tell you. These sapphires, okay, I mind these, but these are very useful, as I said, for armor. What else? I mean, some of this is through mining, but emeralds, you just walk around the world and you can find little piles of 4 emeralds each. All the iridium I have. So I think this you need to craft iridium from it. Oh, more ender pearls. Hey, I can make elevators now, which makes going down those round horrible stairs much easier. What was I trying to do? This? Is it like this? No. What do you do with you? What can we do with you? Oh, it's a compressor recipe. We will have to make a compressor. I don't really know if I want this, but most people don't play. I certainly haven't played Industrial Craft because it is so grindy, except for in Infinity Expert mode. But, you know, it is actually very powerful once you grind through some of the stuff. So maybe we will get into this. Anyway, right, so what is the rest of my dark steel? Look how much dark steel I have. I haven't actually made an alloy smelter, you know. This is all from chests. And what I want to do, maybe in the first episode, you know, this is my favorite way of flying. Wow, that didn't take much at all. Except I'm gonna need a bit more leather for it. I think it's like this. Yes. And I guess we will have to go and kill more cows. Maybe we can make a fence gate. Maybe that would be possible. Fence gate. Do I have any wood on me? Oh, I don't have any wood. But let's put this and this back in. Yeah, look. Tea, Earl Grey hot. Funnily enough, Earl Grey is the tea I drink most of the time. I didn't find these in chests. I actually killed a ghast. Well, I killed 2 ghasts, but one of them fell into the lava. And look, already 2 division sigils. This will be so much fun. And I found this, a molecular inscriber from Matter Overdrive, which was very cool. What was I going to make? What did I say? I was going to make a chest. Where is my wood? I'm sure I had some wood here. Like this, like so. God, I can probably make a whole uniform out of this. Of course, unless it's empowered, it's not particularly powerful, so I'm not sure if that will be such a good idea, but okay, a dark oak fence. Excellent. Where did I put the axe? I thought I might show you the axe. I actually took off a bunch of stuff that I considered valuable because I was going to the nether, and you know, the nether, you never know what will happen there. But now I can't find it. Here it is. Okay, let's take this. Let's leave the obsidian for the time being. I have some lava in a drum that I intend to use for making obsidian because we are going to make a lot of dark steel. For one thing, I want to get proper flight soon too, and that is going to require a wither prison, which you can make with dark steel, but you need quite a lot of it. But so far we have a pretend netherworld, we have the natural normal netherworld, and then we have another one that is there for pumping lava and mining. And okay, not sure if that is working so well, but whatever. That's two. I need one more. I think I just need one more. I was keeping them for the bags, and of course they don't give me the leather that I need. Okay, cows, go away. Move away. Move away into the corners with you, especially you baby ones. Excellent. Okay, you baby one, you can stay there. Yeah, I guess I should make fencing, proper fencing, because it disturbs them, but not now. I do have dark boots, which I found in a chest. I think they need to be empowered to work with the pistons. Where do I live? Where do I live? Where do I live? Oh, hello. Where did you come from? I thought you were all dead. I mean, see what I mean? And that didn't have armor. Often they come with armor. And it just takes so much killing to kill them. Very difficult. I hate it when things don't just die peacefully and quickly. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And the leather like this, and then I think it's like this. Yay! Oh, alright. And then we need, so the plan is to put this on these, and then at least I will have a glider. And then if you've watched any of my previous series with Ender.io, you know that I then use Botania to make the Rod of the Skies, which lifts me up and I glide away, and it's actually not a bad way of flying in the overworld. I'm a little bit scared of using it in the nether, although I have done it as well. But you don't control it very well in the nether. I tell you what, I'm going to need to get some iron. I've already made a smeltery, which I've mostly obtained by I've really not got any other ore doubling method apart from this. The smeltery I obtained from a village, but I need to make an anvil so I can add this to this, and then I also need to start a botania setup because I have not done one at all. So let me do these things off camera since they are quite boring, and then we'll be back and we will try first flight on the server. Hello, welcome back. Look, I've got my ninja botania set up. Obviously we will move this into some beautiful and sophisticated botania room, but for now, given this is all temporary, I think this will have to do, and I am very eager to get the Rod of the Sky. I'm just not entirely sure I've got enough mana in there to power it, so I thought we'd just do a little diversion, which is to get steel, because if you look at any recipe for a machine, let's say I want to make the alloy smelter, I want to produce loads of dark steel for a wither prison very, very soon, unless somebody else on the server does it, but I don't know, we might then just use theirs. But anyway, so as you can see, the recipe is a little bit more expensive. I don't remember needing blocks of iron, but the main thing that is annoying, and believe me, I hope not to see this coming from Infinity Evolved, is you need to have steel or refined iron ingot or whatever to make the machine chassis. And the same thing is true for the machine casing for or the machine frame for the TE machines. So we need to make a blast furnace. If we look at the recipe for the blast furnace, I think you can do immersive engineering or railcraft. And I think I'll go with the railcraft just because I haven't found an engineering shop in a village. I don't have the hammer, and you need the hammer to get the multi-block structure to form. And the hammer needs treated wood, which means I'd have to make a coke oven to make creosote, blah, blah, blah. So let's go with this. So we need soul sand, nether brick, and magma cream. Now, I know somebody apparently made a blaze spawner setup near spawn just for this reason, because everybody was looking for blaze powder. But I've been through some deserts. I was on a desert in the way to here. And in fact, I was... there's a desert also in the mining dimension. And this is the blaze powder. And then if we do this... This is why I raided I think on the wiki it said we need 9 of these. We need 45 blocks in total. There we are. Oh, and I have no inventory space. What shall I do? Well, I don't need the ice. Okay, and even more inventory space badness. But anyway, so I've got this. We don't need that either. Don't come back into my inventory once I've thrown you out. Stay thrown out. Jesus. These people just can't take the message that they're not wanted. And I've got the soul sand. I hope I have enough soul sand. Possibly not, which will be embarrassing. Blast furnace brick. Boom. Yep, I am pretty sure that I will need more. So this is a 3x4x3 structure. And I think that means that it's 4 high. That is my interpretation. So if we do this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's hollow. So you leave a space in the middle, and I am going to be so annoyed with myself for not taking enough soul sand. Look at this. I'm like short by 2. Well, this is clearly the time for the home command. And now I have to look in the mess of my boxes for the powder. Where art thou? Here thou art. I think I have enough of this. Jesus, I really have to come up with some sorting system ASAP because it's all driving me crazy. Unfortunately, I can't use cheaty commands to go back, but you know, at least I've put up some elevator blocks. We should all be grateful for the elevator blocks. Whoops, and we are back outside after a small digression. The reason I am building it higher up is because I think I'm going to put up a starter home shack up there, and the reason I want to be high is because I am considering using windmills, at least as my initial power generation system, and I'm sure you all know that mechanism and probably other windmills as well work best when they are high up. I'm not entirely sure about the windmill plants. I think mechanism overall is quite OP, but I think this means it's worked. Perfect. Let's put some iron here. Let's put some coal coke here, which I just got this from chests. And there we are. We should be making steel, so hopefully by next episode I'll have loads of steel and I can start building machines, or even I might make a few machines between episodes. Fun fact, apparently this is full of lava now, and if I break it, the lava will pour out, but yeah, no breaky. Alright, this must have enough mana in it. So what I need is the... let's rearrange things here. And this. And this. All I need is the sigil of air, strangely enough, since I want to fly after a fashion. And we need to prepare this and this for when it's over. Let's just hope there is sufficient mana, but there should be really no. How are you doing? Yes. Of course, I also need some mana on my tablet because this needs mana. This needs to be powered with mana. Yay! We've got it. Where did I leave next to the cows? Let's go next to the cows. And what do we need? We need one of those. And then I think it's feather at the bottom and this at the top, or is it the other way around? The other way around is always the right answer, I find. And let's get some mana on our tablet. This is probably not set up in the right direction. Now it is. Okay, give me the mana. Let me just put some more coal in here. So I am powering this off this pine tree which grows here with my trusty. I made myself it's just an iron lumber axe. It's not particularly sophisticated, but it's good enough. I think I've forgotten to grow the next tree. Idiot that I am. So let's just set this up. Sapling. Almost don't need a tree farm with the lumberjack and the big trees. Where is my mana? Okay, well, that's a pathetic amount of mana, but actually flying doesn't use much, and I wish somebody would go to sleep. Come on, somebody is sleeping. Could go to sleep, but I am not near a bed. Alright, are you ready? Yay! And now, with our trusty glider, we can just do this. And I have very little mana, so I don't know how long I can fly for, but actually, in my experience, sleeping bag, I should have made that. Oh look, witch hut. This doesn't have the witchery mod, so possibly a witch hut might be interesting. I don't know, if we put some magnum torches there, perhaps, I don't know whether that would stop the witches spawning, but if it stopped everything else spawning but not the witches, that could be quite cool. Look at this. Look at the terrain generation. It's just gorgeous. And these sort of piles of stone are very useful because you can get lots of ores from them, including things like lapis and redstone, without even going underground. So I can't remember exactly where it was that I thought I could settle, but maybe this area could be nice because you have except I like green grass. But you have the view. I mean, I could do it at the top of the mountain, but I don't know. It's a bit too isolated. But here you have the spruce trees and the pine trees, and here you have the spruce wood, and you have a view on the mountain. That looks quite cool. I tell you what. Let's go to spawn. Let's land. Let's go to spawn and fly over there because Thor said spawn was very nice from the air, so let's just have a look at it. Well, it's very nice from the ground as well, and there is Thor's ship. It's gorgeous. Look at it. But let's just see. Oh, the houses are really pretty. Let's just see what it looks like from the air, so we can like really appreciate it. Ah, beautiful houses. I really like this style. I don't do this very well myself, but well, let's face it, I don't really do anything very well myself. Just wonder what are those structures? Is it just decoration? Track. And let's visit source ship. You know, I am also going to make some of these windmills just because they are pretty. Ah, very cool indeed. Beautifully built. I wish I could build like that. Alright guys, well, there's all sorts of shenanigans going on here. You know, wires going everywhere, etc. But I'm afraid this is all that we have time for. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I will see you back for the next episode on this really, really cool pack. Goodbye.